Here at Epsom Methodist Church, we've been an eco-church for 4 years. An eco-church is a church that seeks to be good stewards of the resources that God has given to them. So we look at our worship, how we run our buildings, how we live our lives individually and in the community as Christians, looking to be as green as possible.
Thank you.
You're going to formally ask me the question, are you?
Oh, for definite. It's certainly focused my mind and made me far more aware at home and here about how I can recycle.
So it's just having the batteries here where you can recycle them and those little things that you weren't aware of before.
And I'm amazed at how many batteries each week that come in that perhaps years ago went into landfill.
Part of being an eco-church is they encourage you to invite nature onto the church's premises. So up here we've got 2 bat boxes and then we've got a swift box in the middle.
But I'm very pleased that we've got the solar panels installed here.
And they've saved the church something like £4,000 in the first few months. And more importantly, in the first year, they will save something like 64 tonnes of carbon dioxide from going into the atmosphere.
And we've got an insect box here. This is to invite bees to come in and nest and lay their larvae inside. And just below them we've got lavender with wildflowers to encourage wildlife onto your land.
Yes, it's had a difference on us and our family. We've done more recycling than we used to. We take more walks around our area, and yeah, we're conscious and thinking about how we can be more sustainable and have an impact on our local environment as well as the wider environment.
And this is our church's insect house and filled by the nursery children. I can tell you it's well populated, especially with spiders and lots of creepy crawlies.
Well, the Repair Cafe meets or opens every 3rd Saturday of each month. And its purpose is threefold. One is to save things from being put into landfill. Second, it is to save money. And third, I think importantly, is you're looking after God's creation in all sorts of different ways.
Here we have a place to leave your bikes when you come to the church. It's obviously a green thing to do, cycle to church rather than drive.
I've been trying to walk rather than use the car, so as much as possible I am walking places and I'm trying to reuse and recycle.
Well, I think the Eco Group have done a great job in encouraging us to think about what we're doing in our own homes, and food wastage particularly has been a big thing for me in the past.
I use every little bit. When I'm doing vegetables, I use the leftovers and make soup.
So for example, with strawberries, I would buy English strawberries and English plums rather than having to have them travel across half the world to get here.
Yes, we decided to buy a new watering can which we use upstairs in the shower to draw off the cold water before the hot comes through. And then we put it in the bath and take it down the next morning and use it on our garden. So that works well.
However small or however big, you can make a difference, and it's important you do.